Menno, I'm the president and CEO of Nijhuis Saur Industries. We always have supported blue tech basically since Paul initiated the event because we are finding here soulmates, people who are really looking for different approaches to solve some of the water challenges. We are talking here to interesting end users who like to know what kind of innovations are available around the globe. So many good reasons for us to come back to Vancouver after 2 years of pandemic and talk again about the nice opportunities we have to help clients solving their water needs. It depends a little bit where we look, but industrial end users today, they are facing the negative impact of too much or too little water, climate change, supply chain challenges, geopolitical issues. So we believe that a lot of clients who basically were depending on just-in-time delivery are now looking for decentralized supply and investing a lot in new facilities, smaller facilities which are closer to the customers. The carbon credits have impact on the long transportation distances of certain commodities. So we see a lot of opportunity to help clients on decentralized water use, treating the water at the source, reusing as much as possible, removing everything which needs to be removed, and recovering as much as we can, developing water into, let's say, a business case, and making sure that water gets the value it deserves. You probably know that 2 years ago we signed up and to work together with the third largest French water company. We have acquired more than 12 companies in a very short period of time. So that in itself is already a lot of radical cooperation between all kind of different companies, experts, cultures. We strongly believe that some of the water challenges can only be resolved if we really think out of the box and if we deal with water in a different way. Whether it's we are used to mix pee and poo, for example. But if you really separate the streams, then you can solve some of these issues. Then you can recover water and fertilizer using less energy. So sometimes you have to break through some of the well-known engineering principles or in order to do things different and solve some of these challenges. That we are not only the only person which are a little bit restless. I'm getting a little bit nervous about all those events where people keep talking and about all those great initiatives to think different but not acting different. We have taken I think a slightly different course. We have decided to transform our company from selling systems into solutions, from selling hardware into software, into water as a service. We changed a lot of things. We have added a lot of services. We have learned a lot. And clients are willing to give us an opportunity. So instead of talking about change, we have incorporated change in our own organization. And we're helping a lot of clients. We're growing very rapidly and quite successfully. So clients are really willing and open for new ideas, but we have to make them work. We have to show them. And I think that is important, that there's also a group of participants here which really want to make that next step. And I think that the industry is becoming more professional. What you also saw today in all those pitches. I still remember the first event in San Francisco, and I think the second or the third in Amsterdam. And there at that time, startup companies a little bit shy. It was the start of a new era. And we feel that there's now much more movement, there's much more money available in the market to be invested. And that attracts also, or that requires more professionalism. So there's a lot of good reasons to be here to discover those new shiny potential partners for us. I think we still need to make sure that potential end users are getting here into this venue. I think we're missing them a little bit this year, some due to travel restrictions, I understand. But I think it's a quite incestuous, close community. We need to make sure that we're going to mix and mingle with the food sector, with the energy sector, with other industries, with the digital service providers, to also get new ways of thinking integrated in a quite traditional industry like the water industry. I think that is really where BlueTech is contributing to, but where I really hope that we're going to make the next steps all together in future. First of all, to be part of the 10 years anniversary of BlueTech Forum, and again, meeting in person so many people who come up with great ideas, which we also can inspire and being inspired by. So for us, our mission Water is part of making sure that we meet and greet as many different stakeholders as possible, and that's why coming to this event this year was very, very meaningful. I think what you still see as a challenge is that water is covering a very large and broad range of topics, and it's good, I think, partly in the program to really know about and being inspired by that, by all the different people coming with a different perspective about water. At the same time, it also would be good to really deep dive in some topics which deserves, let's say, some more detailed discussions. So what I would like to see in the future is that we balance, let's say, the opportunity to bring so many different people together in one room, as well as to have certain target groups really spending the time together to in-depth discuss what the real challenges are and what potential solutions could be. So that's, I think, an interesting opportunity, especially as BlueTech has decided to, let's say, extend with one more day. I think that probably could be in the program next year a good opportunity, because there is, of course, overlap between industrial and municipal clients, for example, but also industrial clients like to have more discussions with their peers to really deep dive in what is important for them. And I think that is where us as a company also would like to contribute to. But then we need to have a little bit more time available to have these kind of meaningful discussions. So that would be nice if that could be added to the program next time.